I love smashing together two foods that you would think wouldn't go together. But when I smash them together, they do. Like potatoes and waffles. And what I'm going to make today is a potato waffle. I can do this because I'm Chef Dan and I'm almost vegan. So we jump right in and we talk about what kind of potato we're going to use. And we're going to use yellow potato, or sometimes called Yukon Gold. I've washed these up and ready to go. I love these for two reasons. First of all, the skin is very thin. Leave it on. Save your time, and it's healthier because most of the nutrition is just under the skin. When you peel the skin, you peel away some of the nutrition. You want to keep the nutrition, keep the skin, use a thin skin potato, and that's what Yukon Gold potatoes are, thin skin. I love also the color inside. It's called Yukon Gold because inside is gold color. We're going to start by simply grating the potatoes. And you see that it's got a kind of a nice gold color to it. That's what I'm talking about. Look at that nice gold color. Wonderful. And we just grate it and throw it into the bowl. Okay, so you want to grate as much potato as you think is good for one portion. So I grated 2 nice sized potatoes. Next, you just got to season it up. I used some onion powder, about for each portion, about maybe a quarter of a teaspoon. And about a quarter of a teaspoon of black pepper. And about a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. I don't want to overseason, I don't want it to be salty. So a quarter of a teaspoon each, that's fine. Mix it up, and you're ready to go. There's your mix. First thing, very important, give this a real good spray with oil. You do not want this to stick, and this will stick pretty easily. Also, make sure your waffle iron is preheated. It has to be preheated, or else it's going to stick. And then, you hear that sound? That means that the waffle iron was preheated enough. Then you just want to move this around. Don't burn your fingers. And get the bottom covered. Get the bottom covered and bring out the potato right to the edge. And here's the important part. Give this an extra little spray of oil before you put the top on. Close it up. And then you want to flip it over the other side. That's just how this waffle iron works. Here's an important part. You want to put a weight on the end of this waffle iron. You see, it's not really closed too well. If you put a weight on it, it's going to give you that waffle shape. If you don't, it's going to look like a pancake. So you want to put the weight on it, and it'll give you a nice shape. If you don't have one of these, then you can use canned vegetable. You can use whatever you want. The surface here is hot, so be careful. Don't use anything that's going to catch on fire or explode from the heat. You can use, look, box of kosher salt is fine. Whatever you want, a little bit of weight is very important. It's going to take about 5 minutes. I'm going to flip it over, and another 5 minutes. Okay, I just flipped it over, put the weight back on top, another 5 minutes, and it's done. How's that? I don't know about you, but with my potatoes, I love a little bit of ketchup. The last thing we have to put on this is a nice, easy over egg. Look at that. That is brunch. Hey, it's almost 3 o'clock. You know what that means? Time to eat my brunch. My potato waffle, wonderful. If you like potato recipes, you gotta check out my smashed potato video. Fantastic recipe. I'll see you there. I'm Chef Dan. I'm almost vegan.